Hey, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here for another 8-4 Return to Ravnica draft. Hope everyone had a nice Christmas. I did. We open Loxodon Smiter, who's pretty solid first pick. I like him quite a bit. There's also Dreg Mangler in here, who's pretty good. Frostburn Weird is also good. Sunspire Griffin's fine. And that's about everything, I guess. But we're gonna go with the Smiter. He's a pretty awesome card. Alright, follow-up pick. We've got some choices. We can do the Arrestor, which keeps us just still in white-green, which I kind of like. Dramatic Rescue is stronger, but probably rather just pick the Arrestor. And not a ton else beyond that. Explosive Impact's fine too, but I think we just take the Arrestor and be good with that. Kind of tempted to just take some tickets here. In fact, I think I am. Otherwise, I would just snap up the Knightly Valor, which I think is pretty easily the best card remaining here. Vassal Soul's fine too, but yeah, we're going to take some tickets. And follow that up with, well, probably just Eyes in the Skies. I like this card quite a bit. It's a good little populator. Gatecreeper Vine's fine too, but I think I'd rather have the Eyes in the Skies. If I'm in Selesnya, makes more sense. This looks like a pretty good opportunity to pick up the Keyrune. Could pick up the Beetle though. He's a pretty solid little beater, so it's really Beetle versus Keyrune. Keyrune also attacks well though, something to keep in mind. I do like the Selesnya Keyrune quite a bit. I may just want the bear though. I guess I'll go Keyrune. It's a little more, it's uncommon, so it's a little more rare to see. It's still very good. Could take the Arrow, which I'm not opposed to. Also Risen Sanctuary, but I don't know if I want that. I guess it's not bad when you're doing the Keyrune. Rollback Rhino is not so bad, but it's not amazing either. Avenging Arrow, so I can do Arrow, Rhino, Sanctuary. Huh. I think I'm actually going to take the Arrow. It can be tough to get removal sometimes in Selesnya. Don't really care about any of these cards, but I think the Rubbleback Rhino is probably the best. Alright, definitely taking the Knightly Valor here over Druid's Deliverance and Swift Justice. I like this card quite a bit. It's awesome on a Rhino. Alright, so Predation, Monitor, Rogue's Passage. See Rogue's Passage being pretty good, especially with Knightly Valor. Cross Monitor might be just filling the curve out a little bit better, plus it's not bad. Predation would just be sideboard. I don't know, I'm not opposed to Rogue's Passage. I do have a fair amount of, well, I guess we only have the Rhino and the Smiter right now for beaters, but you know what, I'm going to go Passage. I think it's good enough to make the deck almost 100%, and Monitor doesn't necessarily make the deck. I might regret it, I don't know. Could take another Rhino. I think I'll take the Sanctuary here. Don't really care about any of these. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess this could be annoying. This could be annoying. Take the Pithing Needle for random sideboarding against Guild Mages and Pack Rat, of course. Uh, Pretty decent pack one. Sort of have an idea of the direction we want to go. Alright, slime molding is pretty insane, but I think we're just going to take the tickets plus something that we're guaranteed to play, so... Yeah, we're picking the Temple Garden over the better card. I mean, it's clearly better, especially with Eyes in the Skies, but I'd rather just have 3 tickets and not worry about the luck factor of this game. Another Arrestor looks like it's not out of line here. Another Key Rune would actually be probably fine too, but I'd rather have the Arrestor here. We look like we can be fairly aggressive. Alright, Common Bond, Judgment, Long Legs. Currently only have the Eyes in the Skies and the Nightly Valley. I think we want the Common Bond. That looks like the direction this deck needs to go. Get a nice trick. Okay, Centaur's Herald is probably just the pick over Eyes in the Skies, Chorus, Slitherhead, and Ethereal Armor. Yeah, let's just take the Herald. It's a good, efficient creature. Pretty easy Keening Apparition here. It's another bear. It's actually a pretty useful one. I like it. So we look like we're more of the aggressive Selesnya deck rather than the tokeny Selesnya deck, but we do have access to some tokens as well. Alright, definitely taking the second Centaur's Herald over the Courser's Accord. So this deck could go for some Savage Surges and Giant Growths and such. Could take the Indrik, it's probably fine. Otherwise I'm just taking a Guildgate, which I don't really need. I don't think I need a second Avenging Arrow, let's just take the Indrik. I'll play Chorus in here, this looks like this is a Chorus deck. I guess we could use a few more creatures, but... Oh, let's see here. Sundering Growth, I could probably see myself sideboarding into. And we'll go ahead and take another Rhino, I guess. Guess we'll take a Stag, though we don't need it. So, don't have a ton of removal, don't have a ton of tricks. Slitherhead will take, and we might play. Yeah, this card's kind of grown on me. But we'll see if I end up playing it or not. Alright, so last pack. Hopefully we open a nice little on-color rare. That would be helpful. Wouldn't mind another Smiter. Or an Angel of Serenity with a foil Carnival Hellsteed. Yeah. Well, easy Angel. Ton of good cards in here for us. Card tends to win games. Slime Molding. For Populate, we currently have Eyes in the Skies, and that's it. Still might want the Slime Molding. I can also take Centaur Healer, which fits in a little bit better with our beatdown strategy, but let's hide this Risen Sanctuary. I'm really not opposed to the Healer. I think I want Slime Molding. I think it's stronger than Healer. Alright. Growth, Griffin, Decoy. I think we want the Decoy. Looks like we could have a lot of creatures out, and I want to be able to attack in. Giant Growth would be fine here too, but I'd rather have the Decoy. Maybe hide the Indrik for now. Judgment's going to work better with the slime molding. Swift Justice would be pretty good in here though, but I'm going to go with the Judgment. And it says 11 creatures, but we also have Eyes in the Skies. Nightly Valor's kind of a creature, and Slime Molding is definitely a creature, so we do have more than it appears. Let's see. How many? I don't think we have enough enchantments. No. Well, we've got the Nightly Valor, which is decent. Is that enough to run Ethereal Armor, though? I'm not so sure. I think I'd rather run another Nightly Valor, honestly. Yeah, let's get another token producer. Alright, we'll take the Militant here. Pretty easily. Probably start hiding some more cards. I don't think we need the Hallowed Fountain. So we have 21 playables at the moment. Yeah, it'd be nice to have 2 more good cards here. I probably have enough to make Druid's Deliverance work in this deck. Got the Double Herald and the Eyes in the Skies, Nightly Valor, Slime Molding. Yeah, let's do Druid's Deliverance. Doesn't really fit in with what this deck's trying to do, but I may still get a couple more playables yet. I think Chromatic Lantern's the pick. It looks like we actually have a fair amount of 5-drops, and we need to be able to get to our Angel mana. So, and it's still good for Slime Molding. Yeah, that's enough for me. We'll do that. Well, I don't think I need another Rhino, nor do I need a Horncaller's Chant. Really, I think we'll just hate the Dispel. I'll take the foil downsize. And take the Backlash, which is pretty good against our Angel. So this is 23 playables right here. This isn't bad. No, this is actually pretty good. It's got an Angel of Serenity in it. Trickery is going to kill our Arresters and our Heralds. Yeah, it can be pretty annoying. Stealer's Secrets should really not go that late. It's a pretty strong card. Alright. Yeah, we got a deck here. Alright. Let's put in cards we're playing. This is 22. Let's put in the Militant. Ooh. Well, I feel like I'm missing something else. Oh, I don't think we need to play the Druid's Deliverance necessarily. Yeah, I guess this is pretty good. I like this. Guess we could cut the Indrik for the Druid's Deliverance, but we're a little bit short on creatures, just a little bit. even with the even including Slime Molding and Eyes in the Skies and Nightly Valor and all that. So I guess I'll keep the Towering Indrik around. Let's put in Rogue's Passage, Temple Garden, sort by color. Don't need black. Looks like we're probably going to need green slightly more than, or white slightly more than green because of the triple green on Angel. Although all our 1-drops are green. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll do one more white than green. Alright, well, this is a deco, right? This is definitely a deck. So we'll try it like this, and I guess I will see you round 1. Alright, round 1, we have the choice, we'll play first. This looks like a keeper to me. It says keeper written all over it. Question is, do I want to occupy my turn 3 with cracking a Centaur's Herald, or do I want to occupy it with laying a key rune? That is the question. Could lay the Arrestor here. I don't think it's necessary though. Guess it would have let me attack for 2 next turn if he doesn't have a play, but whatever. Alright, so I could have gotten in for 2, but it's not a huge deal. Oh. I think for now we're just going to crack our Centaur's Herald. Get a nice little beater. Alright, so I can Arrestor this. But probably don't even have to. I don't see him blocking here. We'll see. Alright, I think I just want to lay Decoy. I can also do Keyrune plus Arrestor. I guess I'm not too opposed to that. Then I can get in pretty good next turn. Yeah, let's do that. I can also save the Arrestor for something big he plays next turn. Maybe I prefer to do that, because then I can still swing with the key rune too. Alright. So now I can Arrestor whatever creature he plays and still get in with key rune and Centaur. But doesn't have a play, interestingly enough. Not exactly sure what that means, but I have a feeling I don't like it. Alright, I think I just play Lantern. And and get in with Key Rune plus the Centaur. Alright, it's pretty annoying, but I'll live with it. So we're 1 mana away from our Angel here, which I think is probably going to be pretty good for us. No plays. Alright, might just want to go spell crazy this turn. Let me think. 6 mana, so I can't do Herald. I can do Herald, Crack It, plus Apparition. That's probably the best. That gives us a pretty good attack next turn. Alright. Alright, I think we crack Key Rune open. Let's play the Arrestor. Much rather him bust that out on my Arrestor than the Angel of Serenity I have chilling in my hand at the moment. So, no problems whatsoever with that play. Righteous Authority. Alright. It's pretty good. Just need a mana though, and then... Actually, I don't even need a mana. I can just... Alright. So he's forcing me to sack. I'd rather not. I don't actually mind losing the Apparition there. Even though I could have angeled away that Righteous Authority and didn't have to do that, I still think I like this play more. Yeah, so now let's just do this guy. Let's get in for 6. And let's drop our Smiter. Alright, so now he most likely has to stay back, but I guess we'll see. So he's Azorius, is it? Not seen a lot of red out of him, so I'm assuming it's Explosive Impact, maybe? Alright. So, potentially, can arrest her for the win? That's pretty good. Still win with a land. No land, but that's okay. So activate this guy. Arrestor, Void Wielder. He's forced to block both my guys. Alright. Alright. Gave up on that game. I'm wondering what he had in his hand. Did I see anything? I want a pithing needle. No. Saw some flyers. Is there anything I can do about that? Not really. Can Druid's Deliverance, but I don't really like that. He has bounce spells, which makes my token producers worse, but can't really do much about that. Could bring in the Sundering Growth for the Righteous Authority, in addition to the Keening Apparition, but is that necessary? I mean, Righteous Authority is pretty bomb. I guess Avenging Arrow kind of deals with it too, but not quite in the same way. I didn't really see anything that I... Did I see anything that I really want to... Avenging Arrow? I'm not sure that I did. Just saw some Sellers and Eyes in the Skies. Let's take out the Avenging Arrow for now and bring in the Sundering Growth, and then if I regret that decision, I'll switch it back, but we'll try it like this instead.